Taking on the Giants later on tonight, and the White Sox are hosting the Dodgers. That's happening in less than 10 minutes. AccuWeather's letting us know that we're going to have clear and comfortable temps tonight, a low of 63. It'll be in the 50s in the suburbs. Tomorrow, watch out for some sunshine, followed by some clouds, breezy and very warm in the afternoon, a high of 85 degrees. But tomorrow night, expect showers and heavy thunderstorms, and they may bring some damaging winds and hail, but will depart through northwest Indiana early Sunday morning. It's going to be a low of 62 tomorrow night. The time now is 6:31, and city crews are working right now to clear more than 400 Chicago streets blocked by trees and other debris in the wake of this week's 2 waves of severe storms. WBBM political editor Jeff Buckles reports on the city's official response from the Chatham neighborhood on the city's south side.
We're at 81st in Michigan, where Mayor Brandon Johnson and other city leaders spoke while standing in front of a mature tree that snapped off at its base and fell into the front of a 3-flat building. OEMC says it responded to more than 100 reports of flooded basements and more than 600 traffic signal failures out of more than 13,000 calls for assistance between both storms. Streets and Sanitation Commissioner Cole Stallard says every city department is pitching in to help.
What's unique about this storm
Huck Finn's in the seafood joint by Damon are out
with this
too.
one that makes it unique is it hit all 50 wards.
Devontae Millhouse has lived in this neighborhood for about 5 years.
It knocked down a lot of trees. It's knocked down trees in front of my mom's house. On the next block, it knocked down a tree.
Another man in this neighborhood told me it felt like they were trapped in a vortex, though the National Weather Service says this was all caused by straight line winds. The city hopes it can get most streets reopened in the next few days. We're in Chatham, Jeff Buckles, News Radio 105.9. WBBM.
And yesterday's severe weather impacted hundreds of thousands of ComEd customers, with power outages happening across Chicagoland. ComEd CEO Gil Quinones says repair crews have been working in dangerous conditions with downed power lines and debris everywhere.
Even though the 2 back-to-back storms have passed, we will still be working night and day until every ComEd customer has their power back.
At this hour, 107,000 ComEd customers are without power, along with 45,000 NIPSCO customers in northwest Indiana. And the Chicago mayoral race is getting a high-profile entrant.
We'll have a formal announcement at the end of June. We're announcing we're running.
That's longtime Chicago Democratic Congressman Mike Quigley. It has been rumored that the 67-year-old Quigley would make a run for City Hall. Now it's set to become official.
This campaign's about a lot of things. Getting our fiscal house in order, public safety.
So,
I still think
I ain't got none against Quigley, but he's been around for how many years and hasn't fixed nothing. See, all these people are coming out saying, I'm going to fix something when they've been around. How are you around for 20 to 30 years, and now you're saying you're going to fix something when you were around? You got it? How are you going to fix something when you were around for 20 to 30 years? Don't make it. That's our new slogan. Where's Marietta today? Marietta, write down this slogan for the t-shirt. How you been around and now you're going to fix something? That's our new slogan for today, Friday. How you been around and now you're going to fix something. Right? And if you can figure out a better slogan that rhymes a little better, but that's it. How you been around and you're going to fix. Look at this. This is all empty here, man. Illuminati's. Route 66. There you go, man. You see that? It's all closed here, man. That's an original store here. You want a cool breakfast? Come here. It's 1923. That's over 100 years old restaurant. Come on over here, man. It's a cool spot. Route 66. That's the restaurant right there, man.
Calls a ruling ordering President Trump's name removed from the building. The denial comes after a last-minute push by the Kennedy Center's board and picked by President Trump to keep his name in place. Last month, a federal judge ruled President Trump's name was illegally added to the iconic Washington Performing Arts facility adding that only Congress has the power to change its name. It's 6:35.
This is Rob Hart. As the host of the Noon Business Hour,
That's a 100-year-old business there, right?
Money into a Chevy Equinox EV last year. I've saved thousands of dollars by not having to buy a drop of gas, and also a lot of time never having to stop at the gas station. With Chevy, their full lineup has incredible and intuitive.
The Walgreens on Archer and Kedzie electric is also. There must be something.
APR financing on the Silverado 1500 pickup. It doesn't get any lower than zero. See your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers for details.
So there must be some kind of a power outage along that Archer strip there, you know? There must be something fancy. There's a lot of fancy people downtown tonight. It's a nice place, man. If you got a girl or you got a boy or whatever you're into, so downtown was always the spot, man. Where you want some romance, this is where you come, man. Again, if you're watching, this is the second show, SubX.News, Friday night, 6:30 p.m. We're live. We're in downtown. We got a bunch of burgers. We're gonna drop them off to all the regular spots. That's what we're gonna do. All right. I don't know. I got an iced coffee at Dunkin' Donuts by Trump Tower, and I'm all jacked up. And when I get jacked up, I make irrational decisions. So I got 40 hamburgers, and now we're gonna give them out to the places we know. Right? That's all we're doing. And we're gonna listen to some radio calls. We'll see what's going on. We haven't heard nothing crazy on the radio. If there is, message me. Tell me, hey, John, this just happened over here. I'll double check it, and we'll go out to check it out. But I don't know what I'm going to do. If anything, we might just hand out the burgers and go home. I don't know. That might be the end of our night. We just play it by ear. That's what we do.
1010. That's 1-800.
Sears Tower. Everybody knows this, right?
1010. Or go to
We're at Sears Tower, right?
to get your free quote today. That's 1.
That's Sears Tower. See that? You recognize it. Looks like Trump Tower, right?
SelectQuote.com.
Now, the lowest gas prices from News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
And it's sponsored by PackyWebFord.com. Where Ford pricing is back. Get the same low price employees pay, plus get crazy low interest rates on the most new Ford models at Packyweb Ford. And in Pleasant Prairie, the BP on Sheridan and Russell has gas for $3.79 per gallon, while Polo is US 12 and Polo Village selling gas for $3.89 per gallon. If you see a great price, please give us a call at 312-409-4277. And at 6:38, traffic and weather together on the 8s. We're still dealing with a crash on the Ike. Here to explain is Lisa Costa.
7385
Route 83 to York Road.
Give a number for 35th and Drive 9.
It's an hour 12 in from the Jane Addams, 47 from Manheim. Outbound interview from Laramie to Harlem, 18 minutes to Manheim, 40 out to the Jane Addams. The Dan Ryan now a 58-minute ride in from O'Hare to the Jane Byrne interchange, 38 from the junction, outbound.
Look at all the empty stores.
Express lanes inbound, save you about 3 minutes.
A bunch of empty stores.
Even Lamar took the last speeds, 57 and 55.
Number for red line, format, please.
The Dan Ryan, 20 minutes on your inbound side, jumping the express, will save you 3 minutes. Outbound to South, Byrne interchange, 35th. It's 27 minutes to the split. Express lanes outbound will save you 2 minutes, so jump on in if you can. I-57 now.
Must be a concert or something. A bunch of people dressed up tonight downtown. It's empty though, you see it, right?
Who were jammed from 115th to before the Ryan. 28 minutes in. It's 25 on your outbound side. We've got a vapor delay. The South Lakeshore Drive northbound will be controlled to the Belmont, southbound from Belmont to Chicago. Looking at tollways on the Tri-State southbound, still slow from Willow to before Gulf, but that earlier crash is cleared.
Those white people taught me about that. In the backpacks, I interviewed a few of those guys. That's how I found out it's a circuit. I found out that they go around to different states and cities and get the stuff. That's who told me. The white dudes, and one black dude, a couple of black dudes, and a Hispanic guy taught me about how you get the free money. Oh yeah, it's the whole system. It's set up that way to keep. It's like giving out pipes and needles. It's not meant to get you off the street. It's meant to keep you on the street. If you want to get somebody off the street, you say this. Here, I got a safe space for you to do your drugs, but you got to come inside. That's not really getting the guy off drugs, and that's kind of counterproductive. You should say, come on in and get sober, and I'll take care of you. But not give pipes and needles. That's not... Here, I'll say this. Here, I'll say this. There is no sobriety program in the world. None. Zero. I'm talking about Z-E-R-O. Z-E-R-O. There is no sobriety program anywhere in the whole wide world that exists that says if you give a guy a pipe and a needle, it helps them. None. Zero. That's zero. That's a fact. None. So anyone who's giving pipes and needles to people don't want them to get off the drugs. They're making money off of them. That's why it's called a homeless industrial complex. It's a whole system created for people to make money. And then they do virtue signaling. They do all kinds of weird stuff, passing laws, passing budgets. So what? They can self-perpetuate themselves. It's a fact. There is no zero. It does not exist. There is no sobriety program that says giving people needles and pipes helps them. None. Zero. It does not exist. C-A-N-A-A-A, M-A, Meta Anonymous. You call any AA group, Al-Anon group. None say that. Zero. It does not exist. The clinical studies tell you this. The historical writings tell you this. Any books on sobriety, drug addiction, any addiction will tell you that. Giving someone a pipe and giving somebody a needle does not help them at all. It enables them and keeps them on the stuff. So anybody who does that wants them on. You get how that goes, right? That's why that works that way. So I don't know what else to say. Okay, we're gonna keep the radio calls going. We're gonna go back. What about? It's a 6 o'clock, 6:30 maybe. We'll hear whether we missed anything, right?
212, I'm on 6:30. Hey, Barbara.
Barbara and Ramona. Barbara and Ramona. Ramona's the dispatcher. Barbara's the police officer on Lakeshore Drive. Listen up.
212, I'm on 6:30. Hey, Barbara.
383 Henry.
733 Henry.
Dog Blue Line, Park and Lake Blues.
This is 11077.
Something had an open key there.
Oh, red line, that number, please.
One 11090.
Open key means somebody's pushing the button on their radio. Let me divide up these burgers for these guys, right?
$85 Adam Boy.
785 Adam Boy.
1 for 96 on the red line, south end.
11117. 11117.
Let me put it in park so I don't crash into that guy, right? I gotta divide them up because there's a lot of people out here and I ain't got enough for everybody. So hopefully they can divide up. I know sometimes one person gets 1 or 2, that's it. But at least it's something in their stomach before they do the next hit of drugs, right? Let's see if they're out here, right? And I only trust certain people because if you give it to somebody, they won't share it or they'll sell it.
7383 John. Stand by 1 second. Go ahead.
7383 John.
I only trust certain people out here.
Go ahead, John.
It's not that I don't trust people. It's, you know what I mean, right?
625 from,
See, he's jacked up. There, see, that guy's jacked up, man. See that him?
That is 11150, 11150.
7385 Eddie.
85 Eddie.
You want to hand these out to everybody? I only got a few. You hungry or not?
154.
No? Alright.
24 in the citywide. We have a criminal damage to property in progress. 6645 North CV Avenue, 6645 North CV Avenue.
They're jacked up out here, man.
Mike, female that's damaging property.
The people I know ain't out here, right?
So 11 clear.
There's a police officer in back of me too. It's bad out here. They got another batch out here, and it looks like it's a bad batch. They might be manipulating the drugs to get them jacked up and put them down.
Alright, 11177. 11177.
The sheriff's starting to ride around. See that? The sheriffs are over there. It's gonna be something's gonna kick off tonight. It feels like I don't know what's going. Tonight is a weird night. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna go see this guy. We know him over here. We're gonna go through the alley and go around on Van Buren. We know this guy. I'll ask him what's going on. He'll tell me. See, there's a guy. Everybody's kind of like laid out today. See that? They're laid out. See that guy laid out? He's laid out. There's a whole bunch of guys they're laid out here. I don't know what's going on. So they must have changed the batch. I think they can manipulate the batch to make them jumpy or high, right? And then there's that guy, right? That's I don't know if he's Hispanic or Asian. See that guy there? So the batch is a different batch today. I don't know why. But like I said, Wednesday everybody was jumping and happy. Today it seems like everybody's something else is going on today. I'm gonna go talk to somebody if I can. They're manipulating the batches, man. There's a bunch of people. They're all laid out here. Unless I had never been, maybe I had never been in downtown this late and I'm seeing something else. I'm usually out of downtown by this time, right? Yeah, I usually don't hang out that much in downtown this late. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a different downtown. We'll see.
Second event number 11198. Go ahead.
We have a disabled vehicle at Roosevelt and Lakeshore Drive, northbound. Something happened to the tire. Can you send me a street and send, please?
Northbound Roosevelt Lakeshore Drive. What kind of car is it?
This is a small Nissan Rogue.
Alright, so far. Here's a Niger Citywide. Getting a person with a gun, Garfield and Woodwood and Garfield. Detail to follow. Female black with a gun, wearing all black.
What does that have to do with my post?
Male black in a four-door sedan.
This is the third largest city in the United States. There's empty parking spaces.
Zone 13 to Schnapp. It's clear. Alright, should have no 5.
Somebody just made an excuse, says, oh, come back Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, we were here all week.
Sent for a drop-off, Sir Mike in the red.
By the way, we do this videotaping every day for the last 3 years, and Tuesday and Wednesday, sometimes less people. Why are you commenting on my page, by the way?
One 222.
What's up, Miss Isidore? This guy, I should check here if they're hanging back here. Let's check back here, then I'll talk to this guy. That's an open channel there, right? Hey, this is migrant intravenous boosting area. This was a dangerous area back here. They were selling heavy drugs back here for a long time. Yeah, I don't like people who comment on my page saying, what is this about, or blah, 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 man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't be on my page, right? There used to be heavy-duty migrant activity here, criminal activity. There ain't nothing bad going on back here. Maybe we should turn around, right? That's an open channel, it's called. That means somebody's pushing the button. It might be so everybody's jacked up and don't want to eat. They might be all doped up right now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works out, right?
Security calling in about a female resident that's trying to attack the director with a pole. We got no further district on
63rd and Kimbark.
But the innocent 3 on the city. I got a battery in furnace at 6210 South on Kimbark. Security calling in about a female resident that's trying to attack the director with a pole. We got no further district on
Trying to attack the director with a pole. 63rd and Kimbark.
38300.
83 Henry.
That's DCFS. Down there. I'm pretty sure that's DCFS, right? Kimbark, right off of Halstead, right?
1133.
I think that's DCFS right there. So if DCFS can't handle this one, what do you think's gonna be? It doesn't make sense. What's up, Julie? I haven't seen you in a while.
83 the guy.
Yeah, so it looks like we are going to need the ambulance at the red line, 35th. She's having, it looks like either toxin or time bottom.
She's probably doped up.
Are you on the platform upstairs?
Oh, in front of the station spot.
Maybe not. Need EMS in front of the stadium, 35th Street Red Line. Looks like she might be having a seizure. You know, you get so many calls and you get so used to saying certain things, it might be something else. So, hopefully the lady's okay, right?
Alright, 10-4 ambulance is requested 35 in the red line.
King.
83 King.
Is that number for Howard Red Line?
11350.
He's sleeping, right? That guy's sleeping. I won't bother him, right? He's sleeping, right? That guy's sleeping. There's a lady that sleeps there. This is an abandoned university. Robert Morris University. It's been closed for a few years. They won't let them sleep in there, but they'll make them sleep outside. See that there? All right, let's keep moving, right? Everybody's laid out already. There's a bunch of people sleeping over here. You're going to see them.
7383 Frank.
Right, you're gonna see him over here, right?
83 Frank. I get another event number for Roseville Red Line.
See that? There's a white person sleeping right there on the sidewalk. See that there? Passed out. That's a white dude right there, right?
11.
People come here for their drugs. There's a bunch of people laid out already over here, right? They come here for drugs. People know what's over here. There's a white dude sleeping right there. That's a white dude on the ground. See that there? There's some people laid out in the park. This is called Pritzker Park here. It's Pritzker Park. They put up that fence for the migrants. To keep the migrants out of the park because the migrants were all in here before. We got tons of videos out of here. We got hundreds of hours of video from here.
11363.
Alright, nobody's up over here. Keep moving. That's all we can do.
7385 boys. 85 boys. 1 for 90.
And we haven't been in downtown this late.
11368. 7385 Ida.
There's the YNs.
Okay, give a number for 35th at Red Line.
They found a dead body over here this morning by the Fed joint.
11373.
$73.40 Adam.
7340 Adam.
The number for the red line, Sir Mac, please.
11377.
2.
Got a few cops out here for some reason.
Mid 383 John. 83 John. Shows having lunch. Chicago rush.
There you go, cops are coming here.
73. 85 David. 85 David. 10th Street Red Line. 11402. 7387 Adam. Bus number 8940, westbound 79th and State. 11410.
Oh, there's a protest here, huh?
So 35 units is on the citywide battery in progress at Peoria.
Police helicopter.
Protest here.
Go ahead, police helicopter 3. They need a helicopter on zone 13. 3 is on 13, 74. We're switching over.
Palestine protest. It's a Palestine protest, right?
Do we have an ETA?
It's a Palestine protest.
4 Charlie. Stand by 1 second. So my default answer for ETAs for ambulance is always no. They don't give ETAs. My map keeps crashing. So there's that. I can't even track the ambulance. Is there any other questions you have, King?
Charlie.
Palestine protest in downtown. Palestine protest in downtown.
Take 7 Charlie.
1376 northbound 57 in Nashville.
One 1144711.
The system to track ambulance calls is down. Ramona said that just a second ago. That's Ramona. She just said I can't track it.
385 John. 85 John. Okay, please get a number for Sir Mac in the red. 11658.
So there's a protest going on here.
Unit with the emergency coming in. Signal unit with the emergency.
Well, you just seen it. And then Ramona just said, the dispatch said that the system's down to track ambulance calls. So what are you doing here? What are we doing with all the billions and billions of dollars that we got? Where is it going? By now you should have safety measures in place. If one goes down, the next one pops up. Kind of get it? It shows you that they don't care about us.
Is there a female unit with the emergency coming in?
Emergency 2383 Charlie.
We're going to go back to Lake Street, right?
This is an event number for 69 Red Line.
611-1671. 11671.
I got mark that call from Ramona, so if somebody don't believe me, right? What is that?
Signal unit with the emergency.
385 John.
85 John.
Okay, please get a number for Cermak in the red.
11658. Unit with the emergency coming in. Signal unit with the emergency. Unit with the emergency coming in. Female unit with the emergency. Is there a female unit with the emergency coming in?
Emergency 2383 Charlie.
Oh, 83 Charlie, go.
This is an event number for 69 Red Line.
611-1671. 11671.
385 John.
85 John.
Okay, please get a number for Cermak in the red.
I want to go back to that call from Ramona where she said that there was no, she can't get into the system. So I can then drop it, I can download it at home.
87 Adam.
Completely empty, 7 o'clock.
Eastbound 79th
7 after what?
Movement.
Take 11643.
385 Frank.
That's the mayor where he parks, right?
63 red line.
11651.
385 John.
85 John.
Okay, please get a number for Cermak in the red.
11658.
I'm looking for the call from Ramona where she can't get into the system. That's what I'm looking for.
8226 southbound 47 in Ashland.
I know it's on the recording, the live recording, so we're okay. But I want to mark it in the radio calls.
85 Charlie.
7 red line.
11561.
7385 Eddie.
85 Eddie, go.
They usually don't come back twice. See, they're all out here, man. See that?
Take that number 11566.
383 King.
They're all jacked up. See that there?
Red line.
They're all jacked up out there. See that?
380.
See that, right? They're all jacked up, right? Yeah, they're all jacked up back there. See that there?
I said that number is 11302. 11302.
383 Ida.
Ain't nobody helping them.
83 Ida.
See that, right?
Ontario, please.
11581. 11581.
I think I'm gonna give these guys 20, but I don't know who to trust out here. That's the problem. I don't know who to trust. Huh? Only guy I trust out here is Tom. That's it. I don't know who else to trust. Everybody else is different.
83 boys. 83 boys. 79th Street, red line check, please. 11638.
73, 87, Adam.
7 Adam.
73, 87, Adam.
87 Adam.
That's number 1308.
Whatever. You do what's right by God. You don't worry about how it gets done. God will take care of whatever God's got to take care of. We're going to see who's out here, man.
Take 11643.
It's getting busy out here.
85 Frank.
It's getting busy.
B63 red line.
See that there? It's getting busy.
11651.
385, John.
85 John.
Okay, please get a number for Sir Mac in the red.
Where's Tom at, man? That's the only guy I trust out here, man.
658. Unit with the emergency coming in. Female unit with the emergency. Is there a female unit with the emergency coming in?
You want me to give you all the food or not? Can you handle the food or not? Because you're the only guy I trust out here, my brother. That's right. You want to help him out with the food?
No problem.
I got a bunch for everybody, all right? You know that. I only trust Tom, all right? What's your name, young lady?
My name is Star.
SubX.News. I do this all the time, videotaping. You look beautiful there. You in a modeling agency or something? You should be on TV.
Hey.
But don't be telling my wife I'm talking sweet to you.
Oh, this is so wonderful.
Give that to everybody, all right? There should be 20 in there. You want some bags to hand out or not?
Yeah.
So people can have it on their own? Is that cool?
Great, yes.
I only trust Tom, all right? I don't know who else is out here, and I don't care. It's for everybody, but Tom is a good man, all right? He's known me for many years already.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're kind of related. I think he might be my dad. You didn't have sex with my mom, did you, bro? All right, you guys gonna take care of that for me?
For sure.
Take it easy. What's your name?
My name is Star.
Star?
Star.
Star? S-T-A-R?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. You're like up there.
Actually, you can help me with a couple dollars.
I don't carry money.
Okay.
You know, these YNs will be jacking you out here. All right, take care of that for everybody. Hey, look. Hey, maybe you sell a few of them.
Huh?
Maybe you sell a few of them. I don't know. You do what you... Huh?
You have a lighter?
No, I don't smoke anymore. Sorry, young lady. I'm trying to be nice in my old age.
Okay, wonderful.
Take care of everybody, Tom, all right?
Thank you.
All right, see you guys later, okay? There's 20 in there, Tom.
Thank you.
Take it easy, Tommy.
All right.
There you go, man. It's all wild out here, right? Is that mud there? There we go. That's mud, man. Is that mud?
What's up?
What's up, bro? Take it easy, guys.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get a drink, man.
I ain't got nothing. I don't carry no money. I don't carry no money, my brother. Sorry about it. Take it easy, right? SubX.News. You be safe, fellas. Take it easy, guys.
All right.
Take it easy. Man, it's all wild out here, man. Man, everybody's getting high out here. That's what's going on here, man. Yeah, that's it. I gave that to Tommy, man. Let him take care of that, man. He can sell them, do whatever he wants with them. That's on him, man. Let's go. Let's move on, right? Yeah, that's zombie land there, man.
Frequency mode.
And they're all getting high, man. That's Mud. Everybody knows Mud? Mud's the guy without the arm. Pretty wild, huh? SubX.News.
411 Unison 4 and Citywide battery in progress. 660 79.
385, John.
5 John.
Okay, please get a number for Cermak in the red.
11653. Unit with the emergency coming in. Female unit with the emergency.
Let me see if these guys
Is that
are
female
around.
unit with the emergency coming in? 7383, boy.
Charlie.
Oh, 83 Charlie, go. One more time. 7394, boy. What are you looking for in regards to?
Oh, the request for you was on 11415, 11415.
These guys ain't outside. These guys are inside. Let's go check out some predatory towing.
Again, a person was on 2239 West 21st Place. A car just sped through and 4 Hispanic male juveniles who live at the location appeared outside and acted strange. They're known to carry guns. They have weapons in their pockets.
And they're towing cars like crazy.
Guns. One Hispanic male with a
We
shag
can go
glasses
watch
wearing a white
them,
backpack and gray sweatshirt. 2 black males. 2 other men behind the home.
394, boy.
Sit down next, enjoy.
We're gonna walk. It's a little rough down here, I'll tell you that. I want to get out of here because everybody's getting jacked up right now.
85, can I have a number for 35th? That's
Red light check and 79 stop. 83 boy for you, 11818, 11818. Next unit. 385 up. 73 back at.
83 Adam 1170. 1170.
389 boy. 89 boy. Can I get a number for Blue Line Park check? Blue Line at what location? Okay, gotcha. The receipt platform check is going to get you 11830, 11830.
Can I get another number for Roosevelt Red Line?
That's him getting high. See, he has a different attitude when he's getting high there. He's high right now.
11720.
He was jacked. He was whacked right now. He didn't want to say that. He kind of ignored me today.
7383 King, where's your red line
Where
check?
life goes, man. It's the streets.
Oh, okay. Howard is going to be 118.
Think about this. Think about how hard this addiction is with these new drugs. And they're talking about homes and pricing and low income and all of these weird things, right? That Brandon Johnson keeps saying. You've seen a man without an arm. He probably lost his arm because of drug use somehow, right? Frostbite, whatever, or whatever they call it, skin rot. That some of those drugs, the fentanyl, when they mix it with certain things, it rots your skin, depending on what lesions you have. He lost his arm, and he still does drugs on the streets. So you're telling me that this guy, that Brandon Johnson, gets on the juice and says, we need low-income housing to fix it. You ain't fixing a dude with low-income housing that doesn't have an arm that's on the streets, or the dude that his fingers, you could see his bones, or Tom without the legs. I ain't saying those are bad people. I'm not saying Tom or Mud or anybody's bad. I'm just saying they're into something else, and low-income housing ain't fixing. The low-income housing is for the people moving into the city. It's not even for the migrants. It's for people moving in. It's for liberals moving in. They're leaving the East Coast and they're leaving the West Coast. Because they're changing. The politics are changing on both coasts. Let's see if they're doing any predatory towing. What do you guys think?
Can we get a cent for 30 shift red?
7394 boy for you. It's going to be 11811 11811.
Thank you.
7370 boy. Nope.
7383 boy.
83 boy.
Yes, squad. Can I get a red line check at the 79th Street stop?
83 boy for you. 11818 11818. Next unit.
Now you're in the rich neighborhood. So think about this. Think about this. Did you see mud in them? Oh, there's the predatory towing. Predator towing. We can go follow him, man. There we go, right? Predatory towing. You ready for? Hey, we got all kinds of shows on SubX. We do everything on here, man. We don't care. What do you think? What do you think? Is he gonna tow a tourist car? A, yes. B, no. C, maybe. D, yes. What's the answer? Predatory towing. Oh, we gotta make a song. You know, they made a song out of Lincoln Towing a long time ago. Lincoln Towing was the wild one, man. They tow you. You be in your car. You know, I have videos of them towing people while they're in the car. I have the city towing somebody while they were inside the car. Yeah, I have that one from about 3 years ago.
It's going to be 11835.
Alrighty, predatory towing. We're gonna go check it out. Right, should we sit over here or what should we do? What do you think?
7340 Adam. Can I get that number for the red line at 35th, please?
SubX.News.
7340 Adam. Yours is going to be 11838. 11838.
385 David.
85 David.
79th Street red line check.
85 David. 11844. 11844.
What do you guys think? That guy gonna tow some cars?
No, I had 3 units coming in.
What do you guys think?
8216. 16. I'm sorry, 3216. You said.
Oh man, look at that! Everybody got lucky today.
Enjoy your lunch. Next unit.
Go, right. Where are we gonna go to next? What do you guys think?
83 Henry.
Man, let's go to the chocolate factory. How about that? We'll go hit the chocolate factory, huh? So I was wrong. See?
Roosevelt is going to get you.
If somebody would have bet me some money, you could have made some money, but I ain't got no money, so you would have made no money anyways. I wouldn't bet me, I'm kind of broke. Yeah, I got a little money here and there. We're alright. Oh, he might be making a U-turn. That's cool. Alright, bro. What are you going? Where are you going, bro? Bro, that's a bike lane there, bro. Did you know there was a bike lane right here, my brother? Let's see if that guy makes a U-turn. Let's see if he makes a U-turn. See that guy truck there? He might be making a U-turn. Oh, dude. Yeah, hey, see? Yeah, I like that. We'll use the Jaws music. But I'll get banned by Facebook. They'll say I'm copying something illegal. I did one of my 3-hour videos last week. You know what? A Vietnam company, somebody from Vietnam said that I copyrighted 22 seconds into my 3.5-hour live feed video. And you know what Facebook did? They blocked the whole video. They said they blocked the whole thing. And then when I posted the video the next day, the recording of it, they blocked it twice. I said, how can you block a whole video for 22 seconds from Vietnam? And I'm in the middle of Chicago live feeding. How is Vietnam related? Let's see. Yeah, he's going. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's go do something else. Let's go do something else over here. Ain't too many people. Let's go on Michigan Avenue. We might go hit the chocolate factory. How about that? She's having a hard time parking there. You know, the Damon Street riots, the Puerto Rican riots happened 20 years ago or 30 years ago or in the 70s or 60s. That's what the Westtown kids posting all the time. They killed some kid and they went up in flames, right?
85 Charles, that's going to be 11901, 11901.
Oh, it smells good. There's some barbecue out here. We're going to go this way, right? Kind of empty out here. Oh, yeah, you could have bet me and I would have lost on that one. Like I say, I see things, I say things. That don't mean it's actually can be. See, everybody knows how deep it is here, right? Let me show you this. I don't know if you guys know this, right? I don't know if you ever knew this. This is the levels there. That's where we're at, right there. I'll show you. I don't know if everybody knows this. I'll take a little break here, right? Because some people don't know this about Chicago. And there's more levels underneath here you can't get to, right? I'll show you this real quick. And make sure I click my car so no one steals it. We'll put up the windows. Let me show you this real quick. Some people don't know how Chicago is built, right? Let's go. I'll show you this over here. They're gonna build something here one day. This will be filled in. There's another space over there that's. Let me click my car so they can. You know, I got. That would. You always click your car, right? I learned that in off-roading. So here, let me show you this, right? Some of you don't know this, some of you do. So they're doing, that's the tents down there. They're doing drugs down there. Mud and them are over there by Lake and Garvey Court. That's connected underneath right there. You can walk there underneath. That's a second level. That's south of Water. That's a second level. That's street level. That one. The next one is above street level. This is upper Wacker. That's Wacker. That's lower Wacker. That's South Water. That's South Water. Wacker is over there. See right over there? So you have upper Wacker, Wacker, lower Wacker. There's 3 levels to every street here. That's Water Street right there. So that's how this works here. You see that? And there's another level underneath here. You can't get to. You have to be. It's special for the city, metro area. There's one more drive underneath. It's really hard to get to. I was on there once by accident, and I got a video of it. I'll show you one day. But those are 3 levels of streets here. See that? There are 3. Upper, regular. That's street level. That's lower. That's city, right? That's how it's set up here. And there's one below us too. So that all these streets here are 3-level streets. Every street here. Oh, that's the Amber. It used to be the Standard Oil building right up there. You see that there? That used to be the second tallest building in the world. Right there, that one. See that? That's called the AM building. It used to be the Standard Oil building right there. They replaced all of that. That used to be real granite, but since it was real stone, it expanded and contracted, so they had to put synthetic stone up there. That used to be the second tallest building in the world right there. Behind the Sears Tower. Standard Oil building used to be called. Now it's called the Aeon Center, right? That goes down, I think, I don't know how many levels those go down. I don't know, 10 or 20 levels down. So there's services, there's service, there's ways to service that building from underneath. That's why I tell you, there's more levels below here that we don't have access to. Like I was under one level once with my car, with this one, by accident. Oh, they paved this street. And they just paved that. You see that there? They want to pave everything so it looks good for everybody, right? Well, that's all right. I mean, it is what it is. He's a politician. He wants to win next year, right? So he's going to do everything. He's going to do everything so you don't have an excuse to say he didn't do his job, right? Here's the problem. You're going to say, this is what you got to always say. Why did you wait till the 4th year to do the service? Why? Why is the mayor wait until the 4th year to do the services? Why didn't he do these services his first year? Strange, isn't it? And why and how is he doing it now since he says he's broke? Oh, you know what? We're going to go to a sunset. We're going to head to a sunset. That's where we're going to go to right now. I know what we're going to do. We're going to go to a spot. We're going to see the sunset. We're going to listen to some music. In case if a crime comes on, then we'll go see the crime. Where are we at? Let's go back 10 or 15 minutes. Here we hear any crimes happening?
383-7385 Adam. 85 Adam. I give you VIN number for 96 on the rail line.
11620.
Ain't nobody up here. It's 7:30. This should be packed with tourists.
3272.
Take me off
11638.
Yeah, sure, try it now.
87 Adam.
Michigan Avenue, guys.
1308, eastbound 79th and
79th and what?
Loomis.
Okay, I got your back on it.
Take 11643.
385 Frank.
85 Frank.
E663 red line.
11651.
385 John.
85 John.
What do you guys say? Listen to some music, maybe? I'm gonna do some music and radio calls.
11658.
Hey, Frank. 7383 Frank. Can I get another bad number for
Female unit with the emergency? Is that female unit with the emergency?
7383 Frank 1199
Michigan Avenue, northbound from the Tribune Tower. Man, somebody had an accident there.
13.
Michigan Avenue.
Enjoy your lunch. 11999. 11999.
7383 Henry.
85 Ida. Can I have a number for 35th at red line?
Number 5133. North on the green line. I wrote for parking lane.
11698. 11698.
Northbound from Clark and Lee. Just gonna get you.
Music? That's, I'm gonna find some music. How about that? We're gonna do some
Can I get a
music.
number for 95 red line?
That one is gonna get you 120.
We'll listen to the news and do some music. How about that?
1706.
Let's listen to the news, then we'll do some music.
All nation.
7385 Ida. 7385 Ida.
Packages all shapes and sizes. Plus get $0 installation. Limited time only at the base store.
Okay, change that to state. Alright, 35 and state, Ida. Enjoy. It's gonna be 12017, 12017.
WBMNewsRadio.com.
And the time now is 7:30 on Friday, June 12th, 2026. Good evening. I'm Glenn Marshall, and these are the top stories on News Radio.
City crews fanning across Chicago to clean up after a 1-2 punch of severe weather. Seen anything like this before?
Nope.
I'm from 9 Chicago Avenue to what location? I mean, which way?
A Chicago congressman wants to trade in his desk on Capitol Hill for one at City Hall. A shooting in West Texas kills one and wounds 2 others. Now police say the gunman is dead. Plus, President Trump is signaling a peace deal with Iran That could be a sign as soon as this weekend. WBBM Sports, the Sox are hosting the Dodgers. They're trailing right now 2-1 at the top of the
through the red
third.
light, right?
Meanwhile,
That
the
guy.
Cubs will face the Giants in about 2 hours. AccuWeather's letting us know it's going to be clear and comfortable with a low of 63 degrees here. It'll be 50s in the suburbs. Tomorrow, we're expecting some sunshine, followed by some clouds, breezy and very warm in the afternoon, a high of 85. But tomorrow night, some showers and heavy thunderstorms are expected, and they may bring damaging winds and hail, but will depart through northwest Indiana early Sunday morning. It's going to be a low of 62 degrees tomorrow night. And at 7:31, here is your top story. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and other leaders say it's all hands on deck for city workers helping people recover from
2 days
of
ago.
severe weather. WBBM political editor Jeff Buckles reports from
Little late.
Chatham, where the mayor and city team updated reporters on Chicago's response to the storms.
Devontae Millhouse lives at Wabash near 81st Street. We caught him as he took a break from mowing his lawn.
On the next block over to where the tree had fell over on a building and knocked out the windows. Also, there was a lot of intersections that's blocked off with the trees.
Seen anything like this before?
Nope, not in Chicago.
Neither have emergency management crews, who say this 1-2 punch of severe weather is unusual because it affected all 50 wards. Mayor Johnson says assessment teams will be out next week to start gathering damage estimates with an eye toward emergency declarations.
We are reminded of the interconnectedness of our region and the importance of coming together to rebuild and support one another.
Right now, the focus is on reopening the more than 400 streets blocked by trees and other debris. Streets and Sand says it hopes that will be done in the next few days. We're with the mayor in Chatham, Jeff Buckles. News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
And many communities across the Chicago area are still without electricity after the severe weather the past few days. Now, Southwest Suburban Bridgeview has seen damaged homes, down power lines, and uprooted trees. We did speak to someone from that area. She and her family were cleaning up debris in their yard and told WBBM what happened when the storm hit.
So I was sitting in the basement looking out the window.
Sheriff's
and
cars
all of
out
a
here.
sudden, a sheet
Sheriffs
of
are
rain just
patrolling
came down.
this area.
It almost looked like a shower curtain was hanging outside of
Chicago
the
Red
window. You
Line,
couldn't
Chicago
see
Red
through the
Line.
rain.
You
And
got
then
white
all of a
dopers
sudden,
here, man.
The tree, see the tree there in the corner? You could see where it
Selling
just got
dope
cut
right
off
here, man.
from the winds. And I saw the tree
Chicago
fly
Red Line.
over across my yard and land in my yard.
Bridgeview officials say there have been reports of some minor
See, they shut down that courtyard. This is a beautiful courtyard. See the McDonald's courtyard? There used to be a McDonald's and a Burger King here. I sanded the floors of this McDonald's here when there was a Burger King. There's a McDonald's and a Burger King. They tore down the Burger King and they rebuilt the McDonald's there. They put a nice courtyard here, but they closed it because there's too much drug use here, right? Chicago Red Line, right? If you ever hear that, that's what's here, right? There's a lot of stuff happens here. They jump on the train over here.
Making very tough decisions.
And
the
as a
Brown
result,
Line,
we put
Chicago's
all those
over there.
Decisions off for such a long time. As a result,
That's by
we're
the
in a
Cabrini
real
Green homes
precarious
over there.
financial Situation.
Illinois Comptroller Susanna Mendoza and Cook County Treasurer Maria Pappas were also among those who have, so far, said they're running for mayor. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has not yet formally declared he's running for re-election. Election day is February 23rd, 2027.
Time to make the tough choices.
Terry Keschner, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
A deadly shooting rocks a city in West Texas.
An hours-long active shooter situation in the West Texas city of Midland has ended.
The active shooter situation has been resolved.
Midland Mayor Lori Blong.
And the shooter is confirmed deceased.
The suspect, identified by state law enforcement as 45-year-old Victor Mata Villarreal, was found dead after a standoff with police following an attack that left one person dead and at least 10 others injured. Police say the suspect shot at officers during a chase just days earlier. Gunfire started in one part of the city before ending up near a veterinary hospital that was swarmed by police. I'm Jennifer King.
Employees at an IRS office in Georgia are working from home until further notice as exterminators take care of a major rat problem.
Atlanta IRS employee Kiawana Masterson is one of thousands of staff now working from home as the agency addresses the rat problem in the building. She says the situation inside the office is unbearable.
There is rat drop-ins, there is urine, it's total chaos.
In a statement, the IRS acknowledges that the rodents have created an uncomfortable work environment for staff. The department says in addition to new continue trapping and pest control efforts. It's also implementing plans to improve trash collection and declutter the building. Jonathan O'Brien, ABC News, Atlanta.
At U.S. Waterproofing, when we're called to fix a basement water problem, we get it fixed right. And we'll treat your home with the same care and attention we give our own. Schedule your free consultation today.
Funny, right? Uncomfortable.
U.S. Waterproofing, a better basement.
Imagine if you had a rat infestation at work and your boss said, "Oh, do you feel uncomfortable?" Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Is the ultimate combo. Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito
Pretty bad,
is that
huh?
it's packed with protein.
That's our
Having
government.
Chick-fil-A chicken
That's the
and
feds
this
there.
burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
My doctor told me my cholesterol is borderline, so I took control with Garlic Healthy Cholesterol Formula.
This is where the Buzz Mellow Buzz or Buzz Mellow mass shooting happened right here, right?
Garlic is a world leader in garlic potency. I'm taking charge of my cholesterol with Garlic Healthy
You know what I'm
Cholesterol
talking about, or you don't?
Cholesterol's
The worst mass shooting in Chicago's history. I believe 19 people were shot, 2 dead. I believe right here, right? Buzz Mellow, right here. Look it up. Right here. Right? Was it right here? Right here. Right there, in that building, right there. The worst mass shooting in Chicago's history happened right here. Do you know when it happened? It didn't happen in Al Capone's time. It didn't happen in Jesse James' time. It happened during the NASCAR weekend. For 4th of July week. And it happened under, you know who? Brandon Johnson. The worst mass shooting in Chicago's history. It's not the most dead in the mass shooting. That's still the St. Valentine's Day massacre. That was 7 or 9. This is the biggest mass shooting Chicago ever had, right there. I believe it was, right? Let me double check this, right? Right here, it's in Chicago. Happened under Brandon Johnson.
That stands for 406 per gallon. If you see a great price, please give us a call at 312-409-GAS. That's 312-409-4277. And at 738, traffic and weather together on the 8s. We got a crash on the Kennedy. Here to explain is Lisa Costi.
Yeah, you're heavy from Canfield all the way to the Hubbard Street Tunnel. We're just down to 1 lane there, so try and have some patience. Probably going to be worse before it gets better. 47 minutes in from O'Hare now. 35 from the junction, outbound just 31 minutes to O'Hare. Your express lane's 2 minutes faster, so jump in them if you can. And the Eisenhower heavy from Manheim to Harlem. 53 minutes in from the Jane Addams, 35 from Manheim. Outbound doing great, just 31 minutes out. The Stevenson inbound, you're still slow from Lamont to Cass. That earlier crash that was in a lane has been cleared out. 46 minutes in from I-355 to DeSable Lakeshore Drive. Outbound just 25 minutes to the Veterans. Dan Ryan now solid from the Stevenson to the Jane.
Cabrini Green Home.
25 minutes in.
Imagine that.
Express lanes are actually
White family walking around, right?
Outbound just a 15-minute ride.
See what you do when you change. Did you guys see the video I posted from 1968? I was from another page. That was before they made the projects. It was for poor people to make them have a better place. Running water, electric. Here it is. These are the townhomes. Here, these are Cabrini Home townhomes. These are some of the oldest projects in the Chicago area. You see that? We got plenty of housing. It just hasn't been fixed. Problem is black people still stay here. And they're not moving out that easy. So they don't want to fix it that fast, right? When they get rid of the black people, then they're going to fix these or tear them down, one of the two. I think these are historically preserved now because they're significant in the history of the projects in our whole country. These came out of Lyndon B. Johnson, the social whatever he passed, right? That's what these are, right? This is coming straight from there.
Cooler on Sunday, the high 72.
That video, look it up. 1968. Chicago, look it up. With the Clint Eastwood music.
Meteorologist John Fearing.
Thanks a lot, guys. The time now is 7:40, and time has run out for Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson to pick a permanent leader of the CTA.
In a letter sent to transit officials as the Northern Illinois Transit Authority, or NITA Act, takes effect in Illinois, RTA Chairman Kirk Dillard says any leadership appointments made at the Metro Pace or CTA requires the advice and consent of the new NITA board. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson does not have the ability to replace CTA interim president Nora Learson without them, says Dillard.
You know, as of June 1st, the mayor's power over the CTA is diluted, I guess is the right way to put it. But, you know, to make a
green to green, this is what's left.
Who the president of the CTA will be, the mayor needed to do that before June 1st under the new state law.
Dillard says the selection process must
Hey, the street, it's messed up, right?
I'm just
Don't you see the street?
What the new law is so that everybody's on the same page.
The new NITA board will be seated in September, replacing the RTA. Mallory Vorbroker, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Cabrini Green Row House.
741.
Severe storms swept across the Chicago area last Wednesday and Thursday, and News Radio 105.9 WBBM was all over it. From continuous AccuWeather updates.
Going to be dangerous storms with destructive wind gusts, flash flooding, large hail, and even a tornado.
Live reports from the city and suburbs.
This whole block has been hit pretty severely.
To vital information on power outages, travel delays, and damage. We worry about it so you don't have to. Traffic and weather.
You know the housing? Right there, there's a bunch of housing right there. Right there. You can fix that. It's brick. That ain't, you can't damage brick. Brick don't get spoiled. That's brick. That ain't junk cardboard houses that you see on the TV being blown away because some wind comes. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that about, yeah. I pray for the people that get hurt by these storms, but if you're living in some stick house out in the wood, sticks, it ain't too smart there. You should have a brick house, at least cinder block. Yeah, you're living in some wood house out in where the wind blows. You're probably going to lose your house one day. I don't want to say it's your fault, but that house ain't falling down. That's a brick house there. You got that? It's probably got a concrete roof. Those have, usually, some of those have radiant floors. That means they're concrete floors and a concrete roof ceiling. So the ceiling and the floor does what? Heating, right? Because they knew HVAC is bad for you. You know HVAC is bad, right? The blowing air, it's bad because it blows germs. That's how we passed the COVID around all those times. A lot of the people, they spread the COVID through the buildings. They figured that in South Korea. There were studies of that. When COVID hit, they figured out that the COVID is being spread by the HVAC systems. And you can read about that stuff. And so they would close down sections of the building. And they would shut down the vent system, the zones it's called. The HVAC guys know what I'm talking about. Zones, right? All right, let's do some radio calls, right?
I trust Pella windows and doors to help improve my home when it matters most. It's not just Pella's high quality.
So we've been on since about 7. So we'll go back to what, about 7?
85 Henry.
Can I get a van someone for Addison Red Line, upper and lower, please?
We're going to go check out the chocolate factory now.
Alright, 85 Henry, it's going to be 12088. 12088. Yeah, no clue who that was.
7389 Adam. Can I get a band number for Blue Line bathroom check in the houses?
You said Blue Line?
Blue Line at the houses.
Alright, your platform check is going to get you 12097. 12097.
Units in 3 and Citywide. We got a person with a gun, 63rd and King Drive. 2 males with large guns going northbound, black top, blue pants. Caller says they went in between a house at 6151 South King Drive. Still coming in DT.
That's the migrant. That's the abandoned migrant place. 6151. That's the abandoned migrant apartment.
7310 Avenue.
They killed 5 migrants in them buildings. 5 murders were in that building. And the migrants were there. Oh, that's a beautiful picture there, ain't it? That's a beautiful picture there. Right there. That picture right there.
Okay, 10 Adam, 121.
There you go. That's a beautiful picture there.
Right, thank you.
Go check out Fulton Market District tonight. There, that's a beautiful picture. Oh man, that sun is shiny. There you go, right? That's the valleys right here that they're working on, right?
28 and 4 in Citywide, person with a gun, 10850 South Buffalo.
Mr. Fong Jr. states there's a male that put a gun on the caller again. He has a previous report on the male for pulling a gun on him. He has assaulted him. Offender lives on Mackinac. Caller will show police. In 6 and Citywide, we also have a person with a gun. 1241 West 81st. Kia calls in 14-year-old son pulled a gun on the friend standing across the street wearing a gray shirt, black jeans. Caller ran inside. Nothing further. Zone 8.
I got videos of me in this area too. Off-road. They closed it off.
Alright,
This is Salvation Army.
2154 12154.
I've done a few videos here. This is Salvation Army here. People used to come here to get sober and off the streets. And now it's closed. And now people live underneath the bridge there, right?
85 David 12161 12161.
Right. This is a place where people came and got sober and lived. Right here.
Progress 1400 North State Parkway. There's a group of males and females trying to break us to a silver vehicle on the corner. Nothing further. Zone 4 clear.
1400 North State Parkway? Where the heck's that? Let me punch that. It might be right here. Well, it might be right by that place. That's by the Cabrini Homes, right?
Number 35.
Where's that at?
Houston 18 on the Citywide, getting an auto stop in progress. 1400 North State Parkway. There's a group of males and females trying to break us to a silver vehicle on the corner. Nothing further. Zone
Let me
4
check
clear.
the address there. We might go over there, right? This is Salvation Army here.
83 Edward. Number 35 on red line. 83 Edward 12182 12182.
3389 Adam and Boyd. UIC Blue Line, we need an ambulance here.
Alright, 89 Adam and Boyd, I'll let CTA know to make sure they cut off the power.
Oh, diabetic, if you can let CSC know.
Yeah, that too.
UIC Blue Line, somebody fell on the tracks. UIC Blue Line, somebody fell on the tracks. That's what you just heard.
Or 7389, show me going.
UIC Blue Line, female fell on a track, sounds like she's diabetic.
85 Frank.
Sending ambulance. And cutting off power.
That's what's going to be 12215.
7383 Ida.
7383 Ida.
My event number for the red line 925 South, Chicago to Roosevelt.
Alright, that number's going to be 12223.
7383 Boyd.
7383 Boyd, fast.
793 red line check, please.
One, 227.
2389 Adam and Boyd.
89 Adam and Boyd. Seven three eight nine Adam.
They've already came there twice already.
That's insane. Wake up. Come on, wake up, wake up. No, I'm not. She cannot be. Yeah.
What was that? 1400 North State Parkway, right? That's what that call was on, right? Males and females breaking in. Males and females break into a car, 1400 North State Parkway. Let me check the address. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, so everybody used to go to the Salvation Army to get off of drugs.
You said northbound? Okay. That bus ride is going to get you 12269, 12269. Next unit? 7385 Edward.
69 red line 7.
Alright, red line 69 is going to get you 12276, 12276.
John.
7383 John.
Let's see, we're 1400 is right here, I think. That's Lake Street. Let me check that where that's at.
Northbound from Roosevelt.
Alright, CTA ride. Orange line northbound from Roosevelt is.
This was a whole. Right here. That was a Salvation Army rehab center right there.
12285.
Right there. That whole place was Salvation Army right there. You went there to get sober and you had a residence if you're homeless. And the Salvation Army was behind me. They had a store where you worked and get off the drugs. Right behind me. There's a store. I'll show it to you, right? I'm checking where 1400 State Parkway is, right? Oh, we were gonna go do a sunset video, right? That's what we're gonna do. All right. See, I keep forgetting.
On unit standby. Unless you have an emergency. 3215. It's coming over as an assist citizen for Fullerton and Lakeshore Drive in the southbound lanes for 2 disabled vehicles over there. I don't have any type of plate or description.
That's right here, State Park. We're a little far away from there, right?
Responding for this guy on
and that was a little while. That was about 20 minutes ago. That's where that's at. It's in the Gold Coast, actually.
But they said they have a supervisor en route, and they'll determine once they get to scene.
What's this? What'd she say?
Third wing.
We're gonna do a sunset. Let's go. Let's go. Do some sunset. We're gonna go do a sunset.
32.
See, they gated it all off.
It's coming over as an assist citizen for Fullerton and Lakeshore Drive in the southbound lanes for 2 disabled vehicles over there. I don't have any type of plate or description. And 7389 Adam, I called. You got CFD responding for this guy on the platform, and then I have notified CT they no longer need to hold the power, but they said they have a supervisor en route, and they'll determine once they get to scene.
That was at UIC Halsted Park?
Yeah, that's where 7389 Adam and Boy are at UIC Halsted.
They're all laid out there, huh?
Alright, I had a couple units standing by.
387 Charlie.
87 Charles.
This is one of my most favorite spots right here. You want to see?
123 northbound.
They have good graffiti here. I'll show you the other side. I always show you the other side. I'll show you this side, right?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go do a sunset video, right?
12269, 12269.
I'll show you. One of my favorite graffitis is that dragon right there. Check that out. See that? That's cool right there. See that there? Right there? That's a cool graph right there.
Alright, red line 69 is gonna get you 12276.
Don't come back here. It's dangerous.
John.
7383 John.
Orange line train 26.
Alright, let's go do a sunset. Let's go. And I might start putting some music on. I don't mind this, but we gotta relax. Here they are. They're going.
Orange line northbound from Roosevelt.
We were gonna go check the chocolate factory real quick, right?
John is gonna get you.
Let's go check if anybody's here while we're here.
12285, 12285.
The fire department's going over here. They just went off. And we're going to we're gonna go and see the sunset. I'm gonna get a sunset picture for you guys, a video. We're gonna start listening to some music. Let me find some music here. There we go. That guy's working on that.
389 Adam and Boy.
There ain't nobody here. See that?
389 Adam and Boy.
It's cleaned out. See that there?
Clarify the story for the air. It appears that he collapsed near the train as it was pulling in, struck his face and head on the ground, and did not make contact with the train. Outside event number for the air, please.
Yeah.
You just heard what happened, right?
Thankfully. It is 12206, 12206.
That's the UIC one there, right?
Nothing but static.
Right, let's get out of here. We're gonna go get some sunset now, man. Time for a sunset video. Let's go, let's go. We got places to go, things to see.
Which unit is coming in?
For the units 4 and Citywide, we have a person with a gun, 7604 South Essex in the rear. Patricia called for a male black wearing a red hat, black shirt, and black pants. He has a gun running from the front to the back. Nothing further, zone 8 clear.
Let's go get a sunset, right? This is one of the worst intersections in the city.
Okay, your radio is cutting out at the beginning. Who are you? 7383, George?
George's buildings, as with his furniture.
Boy?
Correct. Found on Roosevelt from Ashland plus 8104.
Alright, 87 Boy. That ride is going to be 12364, 12364.
Now this is a horrible intersection. These people drive like crap around here, man. I shouldn't have went this way. I should have went a different way. They're horrible here. It takes an hour sometimes to get through here, as these people don't know how to drive a 6-corner intersection.
Alright, 87 Charlie, that one is going to get
we might miss the sunset.
12370.
Watch, you'll see the cars don't move.
362.
They won't move. See that? The cars ain't moving and it's green. See that? Because they're not moving. See that there? See? We're not going this way, man.
12379.
This is ridiculous.
7385.
These are ridiculous people on here, man. They don't know how to drive, and we ain't dealing with this. You're ridiculous. Go back to the suburbs, man. Alright. I ain't dealing with you, man. You're used to driving around cows and sheeps in the road. That's okay, man. Go back to the cows and sheeps driving, man. We ain't dealing with that. Alright, now we're stuck here, right? I should have kept going, right? Let me put some music on so I relax a little bit. Let's see. How are we gonna... We're gonna shut that down a little bit. And we're gonna listen to some music and relax, right? Let's go, my brothers and sisters, man. We got a sunset. See this? See, this is how it is here, man. These are all Uber drivers. You'll see it'll turn green, they won't move. Because they don't know where they're going. See that? They turn green, they don't know where they're going. See that? They're all looking at their phones and their computer. That's what they're doing. When we get through there now, we ain't going that way, man. We gotta watch around here, man. Alright, brother, it's a stop sign, man. You don't need to be stopped that long, my brother. See, now he ain't gonna move. See how that works? This guy in front of us is an Uber driver, right there, right in front of us. Oh man, look at that sunset. Let's go. We need to make that sunset, everybody. Come on. Don't be fooling around. This ain't no time to be messing. I have an idea where we're gonna end up. We just gotta get there right now. I'll put on the radio in case we miss something.
Frequency mode.
94 boy for you, 12414, 12414.
Gotta watch for the bicyclists so you don't run them over here, right?
85 Adam.
Can you send number for 96 Vermont?
95 Adam for you, 12418, 12418.
Am I going the right way?
You're welcome.
Did I turn too early? I think I went too early. I got going back of me here, right? No, right here, man. I'm going the right way. You gotta go zigzaggy over here, man. You gotta know your way around this place. You're probably saying, John, you should have just stayed in that intersection. Let's go, brother. Keep moving, keep moving, man. Don't put up your fucking hand, motherfucker, man. Keep moving, you motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Put up your fucking hand. Oh, man, now we're stuck in this shit, man. Alright. This is how you do this shit. Alright? You do this. This is how you do this stuff, man. Yeah, this is how you do it. You know, this is... Now, you're gonna see here, right? This is all... Oh, man, they got this block with the bike lane stuff. You see, that's what... You see how what it makes? It makes artificial congestion. See that there? There's no bicyclists here. You see that? But it's congested. See how this works?
71.
So this used to be 2 lanes here, and now it's congested. Why? Why? Because the guy in New York did a study. He says they make artificial congestion to make it look like it's crowded, and it's not. This used to be 2 lanes here, 4 lanes both ways. This is Milwaukee Avenue, right? See that? There's one dude on a scooter. You just seen him. That's it. There ain't nobody. There's another dude there. See how this is? So, the guy in New York studied this. He studied certain streets. I'll get his study for you guys. He's got videos and a big thing that he wrote up. He goes, they're making this way so it looks like it's still crowded. And he said the reason they're doing that because they had a congestion tax in New York they were trying to pass. He goes, that's why they were doing it, because they wanted to pass this congestion tax to say, look, it's so crowded, we need to charge you, right? Look at this. There ain't nobody here. It's a single lane. See that there? This used to be a 2-lane road here. See that there? See that? There's no traffic going. Don't you see there's no traffic? Look, if it was filled with traffic, both lanes would be full of cars. You can see way up there, there's no traffic there. This is all fake. It's created so you think it's congested, and it's not. This is fake. It's all fake. It has nothing to do with bicycles, and nothing to do with bicycles. Nothing. Zero. Has nothing to do with bike safety. It has to do with congestion. They want to create this feeling of congestion when they know there isn't. We're 1 million people down in Chicago. We're 1 million people less. So first of all, you don't compare apples to oranges with crime. They keep saying there was 900 murders back in the 70s. Yeah, but we had 3 million people. Kind of get it? So it isn't apple to apples. We also had projects which were congested areas with 50 to 100,000 people in one area, and there was drugs and gangs and no social services there. So that's another part that they're keeping out of it, right? So the last part is this. When you're going down, you want to make it look like you're not going down. See, there's no cars on this side. See that there? There's no bikes here. See that there? Look, it's not moving. So it's artificial congestion. Plus you throw in the Uber drivers here, right? And you get this, right? Oh man, I think I took the wrong ways here. And let's see this. Let's see if I can go around this stuff here a little bit. I think so. We're gonna try going this way, right? I gotta watch for these bicyclists, man, so I don't run nobody over here, right? And that's what it shows. It's, oh man, look, we're in a busy section of the city, but you're not. See these condos? These are $1 million condos. These used to be all factories. They're all $1 million condos. You see that there? So now the person that moves here says, oh man, I'm in the middle of the city. This is, oh man, yeah, I'm in Manhattan. I'm in LA. I'm in blah, 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 blah. When you're not really, right? See that? They got private security, all of that stuff here, right? Let's see if I can get through here. I forget. I think I can go this way. I'm trying to get to Elsa. I'm trying to get to the sunset. I think sunset's at 8:20, right? Ms. Zidor, can you check for me what time is sunset? I think we'll get to it. I think we might. I'm trying to zigzag a little bit here, right? That's what I'm trying. I probably shouldn't zigzag. I probably should go straight. It's all gentrified, right? They all built these places all around here. You guys don't even see it. Unless you know where you're driving, you don't see this stuff, right? It's Chicago Avenue, right? We're just trying to get a little scoot over there, man. That's all we're trying to do. Come on, my brother and sisters, man. You're okay. You can drive. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of driving. You're just fine. Don't look at me, brother. Look at the full road, man. You look at me, you get in an accident. People have a weird way of driving. You know what I'm talking about? 8:26. All right. We got 21 minutes. 21 minutes. And we got the music. We're trying to chill out already. I know what's everybody saying. He said, John, you are not drinking iced coffee anymore on Friday nights. Well, man, look at that nastiness. Look at that nastiness. Look at that nastiness they do here. They destroyed the buildings. Look at that nastiness. Brand new, nice building they destroyed. I highlighted this building before, about 2 years ago. All right, let's go. We ain't got time to chit-chat no more. We'll keep the radio on if there's any crimes in the area. But we gotta go relax. We ain't got time for no crimes right now. What is this junk here, man? I don't know what the heck. Alright, let's keep moving, right? We ain't got time for that stuff, man. Oh yeah, now we're talking some nice music. I don't even know what do they call this music here? You know, I listen to the AI music, right? This is called The Last Night in Lisbon, 1970s music. I think I gotta get over them. Alright, brother, man. What's this guy doing? Why is he waiting for the red light? What's wrong with you, man? Marietta, what's up, my sister?
89, Adam.
I shouldn't drink coffee on Friday nights. They're gonna ban me. No more coffee for Kugler. None. Not on Fridays. He gets too jacked up. We need him relaxed. Calm down. No jacked up Kugler on Friday night. Oh, there's an Uber place down here. I'll show you one. And the migrants used to be over here, right?
Check is going to be 1251389, Adam. 12513.
There, they had a guy that was jacked up on meth over here. He jumped out of a boat into the water here, man. Right here at this place. I think they closed it down, man. They got too many meth heads over there, man. They do boating and meth over here. This is a meth boat place. Or Ritalin, or whatever the hell they do. Fentanyl. Right here, man. Look it up. There's a video of it. He was right there on the dock right there, man. A white dude. Oh, it's open. They do meth and stuff right on the river here, man. Yeah, hillbillies, man. They do meth.
I'm sorry, 5700 Am. Can you repeat, please?
Have any air support? Can you have a copy of anybody else?
It's 2 lanes, man. Why are you going to
yeah, you got, well,
2-lane road.
You got PH1 at base. PH3 is unavailable. He's currently fueling up at a midway, and
we were just
County
over
1
there,
was up. Do you want me to try to raise?
I went the long way to get here, right? Marietta, look at me. See what happens when I drink coffee?
Just sit in the vehicle. I got one that's heading.
One detained.
Heading southbound on the Dan Ryan.
Southbound. Oh no, that's a stolen car. Southbound Dan Ryan.
CH1 or PH1?
Southbound Dan Ryan, stolen car. I was just
Either
over
CH1
here.
or PH1 on Citywide 1?
PH1, that's police helicopter. We're gonna try to get to
County
this
1 or
sunset.
PH1?
La 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 la.
PH3, go ahead.
PH3.
PH3, are either of your other two partners up right now? I know you guys are fueling up.
CH3. We're heading back to the helicopter now. What do you need?
5700 Adam says he has a vehicle hitting the southbound Ryan from 59th. You guys interested?
Oh man, Drifter, they're gonna be drifting tonight. There you go, Marietta. You seen that race car?
Unfortunately, page 3, somebody completely cut you off.
They're gonna be racing tonight. Alright, Marietta, we're doing that sunset. Special for you. And we got this, whatever, Lisbon music, this fancy music now. You watch out. You know, if you're around some men, you might be romantic tonight with this romantic music and a nice sunset. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You put the...
I don't know what to say.
You use the scented candles a little bit, you know what I mean? Dim the lights a little bit. Open the windows with a breeze. There we go. Now we're talking. We're talking some craziness then.
3385 Adam.
Red line track, 35th.
Did I show you guys how to find the AI music? It's really good. You can use it with your videos when you... brother, man. Fucking get right, man. No, you fucking stay right there. You could have went to the corner.
You want to try them on E85? I know when they first came up, they said you can contact them directly on E85.
Parks right in the middle of the street, man. What a selfish person. The culture of selfishness, man. That's what I call it.
85 David.
85 David.
I gotta take care of my viewers. We're gonna do some sunset tonight. Friday night sunset. Special one tonight. It's gonna be a nice one, I think.
Alright, that one's gonna be 12562.
What's up, Marietta? Yeah, you know. I kind of like the ladies, you know. You know how I am.
7385 Edward.
Just don't tell my wife I'm talking like this. No sweet talk, alright? I might not be able to eat all weekend, man. She won't cook me nothing now. I have to eat the damn bologna sandwiches all weekend. You've been talking sweet talk to ladies again, huh? You can get bologna all weekend.
Alright, 7385 Eddie.
She give me the package and a loaf of bread and say that's what you're eating. If you want mustard, go get it yourself.
Alright, 12569, 12569.
There we go. Ready to go? Let's see how beautiful it's gonna be tonight. I think it's gonna be nice tonight, Marietta.
3217.
Oh man, that building is blocking it though. Oh man.
Sorry, 15, go ahead.
Should we try another building or what?
So remove the vehicle and you just let Navy know that traffic starts to build up going northbound.
That's bogus. The building is blocking it. We got time to find another. Oh man, I didn't think the building would block it. It is.
3215, do me a favor, stand by. I have any unit out there with an emergency. A unit out there with an emergency.
We still got a few more minutes. I might be able to get to another spot.
Once again, is there a unit out there on Citywide 1 with an emergency?
Alright. Let's try another spot. I forgot this building's
3215, I'm sorry about that. Somebody was trying to come in, now they're silent. So go right ahead. You said let 19 know it's starting to build up again northbound?
It's starting to build up. Somebody's trying to get off at the Oman, and it's building up all the way to Fullerton, and they're taking up two lanes.
Alright, and this is because of you think because of Northerly Island, or just the Friday night?
It's something going on in 19.
There's some crime happening.
Yeah, don't forget we also have that concert at Wrigley.
Alright, so where am I gonna go now? Oh, I know where I'm going.
Do you want me to 19 follow the other one?
Oh man, let's go. It's green light.
Okay, thank you. I got you clear.
Be quiet, everybody. We got best. Oh man.
Okay, Master units, if anybody was trying to come in, please go ahead now.
Alright, let's go, man. These guys don't understand the sunset, man.
7394 Charles.
Yeah, right, lady.
Can I get a number for car field red?
They're bothering my sunset tonight, man. They don't understand these people, do they?
Alright, sir, for that one, take 12598, 12598.
Missy, there you go. This is what I'm listening to on YouTube. It's AI and it doesn't get copyrighted. Oh my, can you see that? There you go. Last Night in Lisbon. It's not copyrighted. So if you want to make videos with music, use the AI music. And it doesn't ban you on Facebook. Yeah, you know.
We're going to be looking for a black.
Missy Dore knows about the sandwiches. Yeah, you're eating that bologna in that sandwich. And I know my wife will say, I got you some fresh bread at least, and I still love you, but you're going to eat the bologna this weekend. I'm like, oh, okay. Can I have ketchup? She'll say no. Alright, let's go. We ain't got time for this jibber jabber. That's enough of this stuff.
Possibly involved in shooting out in the suburbs.
Robbery car, robbery car.
Southbound 957 passing 103rd, local lanes 1.
103rd robbery car, southbound, Dan Ryan.
You said southbound from 101st? Yeah, vehicles passing 103rd, I-57. Okay. Once again, they're about to go out of the city, but for any units monitoring Citywide 1, again, per 5700 Adam, got a stolen black Lincoln Aviator with a stolen livery plate of 8822 Lincoln Young, 8822 Lincoln Young going southbound I-57 from 103rd. It was used to steal a Dodge Charger and possibly wanted in a shooting incident out in the burbs. The Dodge Ram. Can you do me a favor, give me the VIN number, because I think ISC's not too far behind you trying to catch up to it.
Robbery, carjackings.
Shooting in River Grove.
River Grove shooting. There you go, man.
We're off, we have communications. We copy the last traffic. We're on our way to that location.
Alright, let's go. We ain't got time for this stuff.
West 111. Eastbound. Oh, I-57, 111 eastbound. Alright, it doesn't like that one. It should be coming, heading towards Racine. 7385 John. 85 John, stand by. 5700 Adam, you got the air. You said it just passed Racine? Yeah, we should be heading towards Racine. Past Bishop. Past Bishop, heading towards Racine. You have the air.
Got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I better not get no tickets. Then my wife will know I was messing around with the lady.
Any additional hits, 5700 Adam?
No tickets. No tickets.
I'm waiting for it on the pod and I don't not see it yet.
No tickets.
Last hit was eastbound from Bishop. Okay. That event number 12634, 12634, I got PH3 on it.
12634.
We're about there. 7385 John. 85 John, go with your emergency. It's an emergency. We need a car over here at Wentworth and Archer. There's a battery in progress. A bunch of kids are fighting off bikes.
Wentworth and Archer.
Alright, if anybody else is close by for 7385 John for a battery in progress, Wentworth and Archer for a large group of teens fighting. Any weapons? 85 John?
Large group fighting, Wentworth and Archer. Need backup.
7385 John, we sent it over to the Mac District. 7385 John, copy.
I hope the pole
Get over there for now?
The pole gets in the way here sometimes. Alright, brother, you need to watch where you're going. Don't be crashing into me, my brother. I like you, but...
14 is a 9 district wide. Get us to CO, Archer, Wentworth for Archer. 7385 John, send the battery in progress.
Alright, brother, let's keep moving. Come on, you can drive, you can drive. You don't need to slow down like that, man. Don't be scared and shit. We're already in a nice neighborhood. We ain't in a bad neighborhood. I hope we can see the sun. We'll see. We're rolling the dice now.
Unbelievable. 85 John, are you good over there? Oh, we need a assist unit. We got too many of them out here. Alright, once again, if there's anybody else close by Wentworth and Archer, we did notify the 9th District and they just simulcast it.
It's a big fight out there.
Heading your way. And all units stand by, once again, unless you have any emergency, until 85 John gets some help over there. 7385 John, well, they all took off.
What'd I tell you?
Going westbound.
There you go. I told you I'd get that to you.
I don't see any victims or anything. Well, we got battered.
I told you I'd get you to Sunset.
Alright, no victims at this time, and they all fled westbound from the location.
Large group, we need backup out here.
Slowing it down, that's what. Alright, slowing it down, 20 hours, 2020 per 7385, John. Was notified in the 9th District. 7385, George. Got him up to the 55th in the rear line, right block.
Alrighty. I'm sorry if you want to listen to the scanner. We're doing Sunset now. You gotta find your own scanner now. I told you I'd get it for you, ladies. I try not to break my promises. Sometimes I do. There you go, Sunset. We made it. Woohoo! Beautiful. Thanks, Ms. Zedor. Oh man, my phone just fell. Oh man. I moved my phone. There we go. It should stay now. Beautiful. the second time that happened. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna have to change the things here, right? Yeah, it happens sometimes, right? Oh, we got 1 minute left. Alright, how about like that? Let's try this one. I switched the things. Sorry about that. I hope this one works better. Ugh. There we go. There we go. How's that? There we go. Thanks. There we go. Switch the things. There we go. Perfect music. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. It's beautiful. Didn't fall on the tracks, but fell into the train when it started moving.
and a foreign country owns your streets. What a silly concept. That must be a terrorist running our city off.
Thank you for watching. Sorry if I woke you up with my loud voice. It's 9:13 p.m. I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for watching. You have a safe night. We might go back live. We don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I'm writing a report. It's a very sad report. I don't want to mention it now because of our sunset. It's a very sad report. Very, very sad. I'm going to post it. Everybody, let's take care of ourselves, take care of our families, and take care of our neighbors. And let's start talking about what we're going to do to help fix this situation we're in. It's a sad story you're going to read in a second. I'm almost done writing it. It's very sad. It's extremely sad. I don't want to talk anymore because I'm feeling emotional when I read the story. So everybody be safe, be careful. Have a good night. Again, we might go back on live. We'll see what we do, but I need to finish this story and regroup a little bit. And I appreciate, again, everybody watching the sunset with me. It's 9:14 p.m. I think it's 9:15 p.m. It's June 12th, 2026. Have a good night. SubX.News on the spot reporting. We'll see what happens tonight. But have a safe night. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. Be safe. Thank you for watching.